Ladies and gentlemen, I guess Sony learned absolutely nothing from the Helldivers situation as Ghost of Tsushima, which is now out on PC, as you can see from the gameplay footage. It has a PSN account. It's indeed required to play the Legends co-op mode, as you can see here by this excerpt from their article. As previously announced, Legends co-op multiplayer mode will include crossplay between players on PS4, PS5, and PC. Legends won't be functional on PC at launch, but you won't be automatically matched with players on different platforms. Crossplay will launch in beta, meaning you can try it out by inviting your PSN friends. We would love your feedback as we continue to make adjustments in the final week ahead of launch. Cool, crossplay's a thing. Awesome, that's great. But here's the kicker in why the whole point of the backlash and the whole point of this video. As you can see here, we know many of you are eager to play Ghost of Tsushima Director's Con handheld gaming device like the Steam Deck. We're happy to share that the single-player experience, including the Iki Island expansion, can be enjoyed on the Steam Deck and similar handheld gaming devices, as we work extensively to optimize performance and deliver the best possible experience on these devices. However, you may notice that Steam marked the game as unsupported. This is due to the Legends co-op multiplayer mode requiring Windows to access PlayStation Network integrated features. On behalf of everyone at Nick Season Sucker Punch, we cannot wait for PC players to start the adventure and find their freedom of Tsushima.
What? What the fuck?
As you can see here, Sony, I've got a question to ask. Have you been paying attention to the backlash? Clearly you did with Helldivers 2, as you kind of reversed the requirement on that, but our problem is that you still have not reversed course on blocking the game in countries that don't have PSN. That's the real problem here. Also, this too, so you're telling me you're willing to optimize the game for the Steam Deck? Which is awesome, by the way, don't get me wrong. But you're not willing to let non-PSN countries buy your game because of your obsession with monthly active users? I guess you don't want money when you're making absolutely boneheaded moves like this. It's a damn shame because Sucker Punch doesn't deserve to get mixed up in this whole mess, as they are not related to the whole Helldivers 2 situation that Sony and Arrowhead just went through. So that's kind of the whole thing, right? Because the whole thing, like, where you cannot buy the games in certain countries because PSN isn't supported there. It's kind of, that's like, what was it? I think 180 countries, I believe it is, which is kind of insane. And the game is very enjoyable from what I've been playing of it, because I've been playing it ever since, the game unlocked at, what was it, like 11 a.m. or something like that. I'm not too far in the game. It's still really good, just based on what I played so far. I've been having fun enjoying myself in this experience, so if you're in one of those non-PSN countries, I guess your only option is to pirate the game. Because Sony's literally telling you that they don't want your money because of their obsession with monthly active users. That's what they're saying. So they're actually encouraging pirating of their PC games because of their obsession with monthly active users, which is kind of insane. I never thought we would see this, but then again, though, these companies, they don't exactly make the greatest decisions, as we have seen here with Sony. But, which is kind of funny because Ubisoft just, shown off their new Assassin's Creed game, which is also based in Japan, so Sony had a prime opportunity to essentially capitalize on that. And I have a gut feeling that sales of where Ghost of Tsushima is being sold on Steam, it might increase in sales, simply because people are getting ticked off at Ubisoft right now over that game, so it would be a perfect opportunity for Sony to capitalize on it. I guess they're not going to, since they rather be obsessed with MAU. So, but like I said before, but it is what it is at this point. It's gonna be interesting to see where this goes. Do I think Sony is gonna reverse course and immediately just allow Helldivers 2 and now Ghost of Tsushima to be sold in non-PSN countries? Very doubtful, unless there's some kind of huge, insane backlash. That'd be the only time where I could see that happening, but it is very unlikely where that's going to happen, unfortunately. But it is what it is. So if you're in a non-PSN country, I guess pirate the game if you want to get your hands on Ghost of Tsushima, and I would recommend it if you can find a way to play it, because the game is really good. Very good so far from when I played of it. But that's all I got to say on this topic. What do you guys think? Let me know down in the comment section below. And if you've played Ghost of Tsushima, what are your thoughts on it, especially with the whole PC port? So far, it's been a very smooth 4K 60 FPS experience for me. And especially once I get like a better display, definitely replay this game again on higher FPS than 60 for sure though. But very enjoyable experience so far. But That's all I gotta say, and I'll see you on the next one. Till then, have a good one.